I've never been excreted on by a butterfly before. That was a first. All right, you guys, we're in the butterfly garden. It's a part of the new exhibit, Butterflies and Big Bugs. It's really exciting because we got all these beautiful blue morpho butterflies flying all over the place. You got some monarchs. Oh, beautiful, there you are. Look at you. And a beautiful butterfly called the blue wave. They're just so amazing here, so magical. All the horticulture that's being done in here, just the plants, everything's so pretty and vibrant and colorful. I'm having so much fun in here. Oh, wow. Hi, how's it going?
Hey, Jordan, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Who are you?
My name is Vernon. I'm one of the animal curators here at the zoo. Awesome. So my responsibilities, I have two main teams. I have the Twiga team. They're responsible for cheetahs, rhinos, giraffes, and a variety of different antelope. Then my Tempo team, which is responsible for the African elephants and the warthogs. And I also have the privilege to look after the butterfly habitats for the summer.
Awesome. So these butterflies are absolutely gorgeous. These are all chrysalis. Is it chrysalises or chrysalis?
Chrysalis, or we also call them pupae.
Okay. So if there were multiple of them, you just say chrysalis.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of like moose and moose.
Yeah, like there's not mooses, there's just moose, right? Yes.
Okay. Anyways, so what are we gonna do today? Are we gonna go and check some out? Are we gonna see the butterfly habitat?
Yeah, of course. So every week we get some chrysalis delivered to us from our supplier, and we hang them in this chamber. We glue them onto these wooden dowels, and then every day we have some emerging. We take them and we release them into the habitat for our guests. Okay. So we're gonna start that today. We're gonna go in, check out butterflies, take all the ones that have emerged overnight, put them in their habitat, and then we're going to also give them their diet.
Oh, I love that. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go. So this one's still emerging. When they emerge from the chrysalis, their wings are very, very wet, and they're really bundled up. So what they do is they hang there for a while, gravity helps them out, and they pump fluid into their wings so they can start flying like the guy that's right beside them. So we'll leave these ones hanging here for a while until they're ready to pump their wings up and they can fly before we move them to the habitat.
Awesome. So go ahead, and I would like you to show me how to catch these butterflies, because I don't think that I can transfer. I don't know everything about animals, and I have giant man hands.
Yes.
Okay, they're big meaty paws. Okay. They can hurt something.
So we're going to ask you to control those meaty paws, and we're going to use these two fingers here. Okay?
Okay.
Just like you're going to grab someone's nose.
Okay.
Okay? And then what we want to do is be very gentle, and we want to pick up the butterflies around their front wings.
Okay.
So I will show you first. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide this open, and where they're nice and calm like this, we're going to take our fingers, and we're going to go to the front, and we're going to just slightly pinch and pick them up. We'll be holding them like this. We don't want to go through the back ends. We want to go up just behind their head with our knuckles.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Then we're going to come over here, and we are going to just drop them down.
Okay.
We're going to just leave a little bit of an opening here to make sure that they don't fly out.
Okay.
Now, for a nice, easy one to begin with is how about you go for this guy here.
Okay.
Again, you're going to go through the front, pinch, pick them up, and then transfer them over.
Taylor, you're here to guide me. All right, just like this.
Perfect. We're going to drop them down into here. And a successful transfer.
Oh my God, that was so stressful.
Well, keep going. We got this guy right here is next. Now this one gets a little tricky because you also have this guy hanging there. So you can go as much easy as you can. You're going to brush this guy here and scoop him up, and we'll put him into the transfer carrier as well.
Oh,
it's okay. And we let them settle. Okay. And you can use right or left hand, wherever you want. There you go. And sometimes they want to hold on to, we'll just say, excuse me, buddy, you're going in. We drop them down. Closes up. Now we come to this side here. We don't really have much going on here, but we can open this up more.
Get this one.
And you can grab these three here. Now, when we move on, some of the species like to hold their wings open, right? So we'll grab these two first, right, and transfer them over, and then we'll deal with that guy who likes to keep his wings open. just hold. There you go.
No thanks. They're so delicate. I'm just like, who would think a big 6'4" guy could be so delicate with his hands? Oh, beautiful. So my favorite species of butterfly is the monarch.
Oh, really?
Yes, I've always loved monarchs, and I'm also, there's a few species that I love, but these ones, they're so striking me. I love their journey that they take.
So this one here, since he's slowly flapping, then you want to time. So you're gonna hold over, and when they close, then you're gonna pinch.
Okay.
Some is patience as well for these guys. And sometimes if they're moving around too much, we'll go back to them.
Okay.
Okay, so now here's got one hanging here. Sometimes you can't do the knuckles because you can't get behind him. You can use like scissors.
Oh, oops.
It's okay.
He did something on me. What is that?
Yes. So if they get excited or stressed, then they will basically dump waste on you.
Okay, I'm gonna wipe my hand.
Yeah. Okay, so this is our season just opened up right now. So our plant material is pretty low. We don't have a lot of surface area. So we get to utilize the habitat walls to release these guys. It puts them in their natural state where they're still kind of leaning backwards, and as they dry out more, because the chamber is pretty humid, and their wings start getting pumped up, then they start flying away. So this is kind of a good launching pad for the butterflies.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is you're gonna come up here with me, and you can step up here. And then I'll do the first one to show you. So this one here, we don't have to worry about the butterflies escaping because this is their home. So we open up the carrying case, let this flop out, and they can hang here. Now they could do us a favor and just take off, or we do the same approach. We're gonna pick one up, and we're gonna slowly, you look at the white, but there's a mesh that's before that.
Oh, okay.
So just go real gentle, and let it go.
I want this one down.
Right?
Bye, little friend. I'm calling him Fred.
Now another way we could do it as well is we can just gently say, hey, it's time for you to go. And they'll come out.
They'll come out.
So if you want, you can try to grab this big guy in here, come in here and grab the big one. That's a owl. Okay, it's okay, he'll let go. Okay. There you go.
Oh wow, look at the eyes on this one. Can you see that up close? Look at the, you see the eyeball things on the?
Yeah, that's why they're called the owls.
Owl, yeah.
Yes. Now if he doesn't look like one he's want to grab, then we can turn around. And we're gonna put him down on this plant here. And we can just let him go. Then he'll orient himself and they'll take off there.
Guess he was just giving
9
up.
times at a time, they'll grab on. If not, then we'll just put him on the plant material.
Cool.
Want to do another
I
one?
want to do one more.
Sure.
Yeah. I want my favorite that I was looking at. I want this one up here.
Okay.
This one's amazing. So pretty. Okay. Wow, look at you. Look at that, look at that. Okay. Goodbye, little friend. Where was Fred? Where'd Fred go? Oh, Fred's right here. Goodbye, Fred.
Okay, I'll just...
Is that a swallowtail? No.
Those are long tails.
Long tails. Wow. They're so pretty. And this is our little monarch friend.
It's hard to find butterfly nectar. You can, but we use Gatorade as a substitute.
Love that. It's a good
Yes.
nectar. It's a good nectar substitute for
I don't know
food.
why, but we are told that the blue Gatorade is the best for them. They seem to like it the most.
I prefer
right?
the yellow.
Yeah, I'm the original guys too. I like the orange and the yellow, right, to start with, but these guys like the fancy flavors, I guess. So what we do is that we change his diet every 2 days.
Okay.
And we hang him in these feeders here. So this is the old fruit that's been there, attracts fruit flies. And what we have is the Gatorade with just a kitchen sponge.
Oh, a sponge.
So when they land on this, they can put their proboscis down and drink the Gatorade.
I love that.
Okay. So we take the old stuff out. And the first thing we'll do is you can put that down into there and then pour this Gatorade So you just see the top of it, and then place it in the bowl. It's pretty well easy to do it when you're here. Perfect.
Is that good?
Yep.
A little bit more? Or?
Put a little bit more in. So we're gonna divide this up in 4 feeders. Okay, you can plant that right in the middle. And then what we do is we kind of set a buffet around that. So for example, grab some pieces of watermelon, we'll place it around. And we dig through here, we have watermelon, orange, and bananas. And there's not a set number. Just try to take it and spread around here. And we divide this whole diet into 4.
Some banana. Gotta have a nice rounded diet here. What more orange? Orange. Any more?
You can do 1 more piece of watermelon, probably can fit in there.
Okay, that's a big one.
Perfect. So then we'll go, the rest of the morning, I'll go around and make sure all the diets change. Keep going back to the chambers throughout the day to make sure whatever butterflies have emerged will come out into the habitat. We do a sweep to make sure that all the butterflies are healthy. You know, you probably know what's the lifespan of a butterfly.
Not long.
Not long, exactly.
Sometimes it's a few weeks or even less, right?
Yeah, a couple weeks could be a long butterfly life. So we come through here, and some will expire. We make sure that we take those out.
And this is when they're in their adult stage, though.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Because some caterpillars will live a long time, right?
Yes.
Considerably.
Yeah, and the main thing we check too is we also make sure there's no caterpillar eggs. We're not supposed to be breeding in here. We're not supposed to be getting any females that are allowed to breed. So we make sure that there's no predators in here. We make sure there's no eggs. Make sure there's no caterpillars here because again, we're not licensed to breed.
Yeah. And what is that through, by the way? Like, why aren't we licensed to breed?
So the USDA.
USDA.
There's different types of permits. If we want to be a breeding facility, we'd be more into that if this was a year-round exhibit and we wanted to produce animals for our own habitats and for our guests, then it's a different process to go through a breeding facility. Here, this is a seasonal exhibit that we do for our guests, so we're not interested in breeding because it does get too cold here in the wintertime in Fresno, so it wouldn't be much of a habitat when butterflies are too cold.
Right, makes sense. Oh, that one's really pretty up there, the blue morpho.
Yes.
That's beautiful. All right, speaking of blue, I'm gonna go to my next thing, but thank you for your time. I'm gonna take this Gatorade with me because it's it's
No,
perfect.
you like to stay hydrated?
Stay hydrated.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'll leave this with you. But
all right, no problem.
okay. Thank you for your time. My hands are a little watermelon.
No worries, man.
All right, thank you.
Okay, take care.